My name is Natalia Mollenhauer and I am responsible for German courses at our Rahn Education Campus im Stift Neuzelle in Germany for young international students and for students who are already 18 years old and older. I'm here today with my colleague Katja Liebau. Please, Ms. Liebau, introduce yourself.
Hello, everybody. My name is Katja Liebau. I work for Rahn Education for the Studienkolleg department, and I would support all the students who aim to attend a Studienkolleg, and I'm happy to assist you with all questions you have.
Okay, we would like to speak the first 20 minutes about our language program offer and our foundation courses at Rahn Education, and after it we would like to have your questions and to speak about this. So, if you want to study in Germany, you need to attend a language course before taking the foundation course, the so-called Studienkolleg is German name. For it, our beautiful campus im Stift Neuzelle in Germany is the right place for you. There are many schools at our campus. Just you can see here, we have a high school, secondary school, boarding, music school, and language school. About 570 students are learning at our campus. We have more than 90 boarding places. The campus is situated in Neuzelle. This is a very beautiful place in eastern part of Germany with historical buildings, former monastery in Baroque style, and a beautiful park, which looks very similar, so like a park Sanssouci in Potsdam, just smaller. It's in the near of Berlin, the capital of Germany. So it takes about 90 minutes to drive by car or by train to Berlin. We have a railway station here called Neuzelle. We also have the highway to Berlin in the near here. In Neuzelle, students can learn in a quiet and beautiful surrounding. They can also visit a church and other museums in this historical place. They can walk around in the nature and swim in the swimming pool and do different sports, different leisure activities. Neuzelle has a long tradition of education because many of education institutions have been situated in Neuzelle, quite surrounding near the capital of Germany. Why not? So our campus is a campus of international orientation. At our campus, they have about 14 nationalities of teachers and students. We offer graduate certificates like German Abitur grade 7 to 12, IB diploma, 12 language certificates of different levels, which are recognized worldwide. We have exchange programs with other countries, with different education institutions from other countries. So our students can do an international networking. It's very useful for their future. Here we provide our language program for students from abroad, and Mrs. Liebau would tell you about this program and also about our Studienkollegs. Please, Ms. Liebau.
Okay, so hello everybody again. I would like to introduce or tell you a little bit more about the Rahn Education Group, which we will also name at the end of our presentation. So Rahn Neuzelle belongs to our institutions we hold in Germany. And there's a little map on this slide where you can see we have Berlin, we have Neuzelle, and also the connection to our Studienkollegs, which take place in Halle and Leipzig, which are all in a destination of about 2 hours drive from Berlin, to give you an orientation. Apart from the Studienkolleg programs, we will offer the first time now this summer our language program in Neuzelle on the beautiful campus. Mrs. Mollenhauer told you about already. And we thought it will be a good chance for students to attend this preparation course before they start their Studienkolleg. The program we run here in summer will be eligible for students who have the German level of A2, B1, who just need a little preparation to improve their German. And we thought it would be a good idea to hold this school in summer, which is very beautiful in Neuzelle. So the program will take place in June, July, August. And then students after the language program can start their Studienkolleg in Halle and Leipzig in the fall semester start, which will start in September, October this year. What is included in the program is an intensive course of German with 30 lessons per week. We have a very small group of maximum 12 students, so the German lessons are very intensive. The school, as you can imagine, has a state-of-the-art equipment, and we have very modern study methods. And we are also TELC exam center, and you will attend an exam at the end of the course and will have your TELC B1 exam and certificate at the end on successful completion of the course. And what we also include is a transfer from the airport at the beginning, and we have a supervisor on site all the time so that you have someone to speak to all the time. And we will tell a little bit later what's also is included accommodation and food. The course fees for this complete pack are 12 weeks. Program fee is 300 and 500 euros, which is for the complete pack. And it's a bit similar to the Studienkolleg course, which we talk about later. So yes, boarding and leisure, as I told already, is also included. Here on this slide, you can see some pictures, what the accommodation looks like. We have very beautiful huts, which are very close to the main campus of Neuzelle School. It's in double rooms, and we have also included a culture and leisure program. You can do so many things around in Neuzelle and also in the bigger cities like Frankfurt, Oder, Cottbus. And there are also trips to Berlin included, so that you have a mixture of city and rural life all the time. And we will do some activities every weekend. We provide accommodation and meals. Also, you will have time to do your grocery shopping. We have bikes there, which you can rent free of charge. And there will be supervisors for you all the time. If you have some questions, well, to the specific course, to accommodation, or about Studienkolleg questions or whatever, if you need somebody with support or help, there will be someone of the Neuzelle supervisors here for you to help. And as you can see, we have a good mixture of students there, international students who are interacting all the time. The pictures on the slide show the school campus and also your rooms where you will sleep, and the conference room where the course takes place. Yes, the next slide is already. Okay. So I think some of you may already know about what we do in Studienkolleg, but I just wanted to give you a summary. What will be next step then after the program? The Studienkolleg we run is on the regular system, which consists of 2 semesters with 30 lessons. We will start in September, October, and we run T and V courses, which are for technical and for business studies. Students, I think, would know what they want to study after high school, and we are eligible to all the technical courses and all the business courses. And we prepare you in these 2 semesters to attend college or university afterwards. And you do the FSP exam, which is Feststellungsprüfung in German. The FSP, you can do the exam directly at our colleagues. So we are eligible to hold the exam, and you will have exams in specific subjects. We cooperate with universities nationwide in Germany. That means after you have attended Studienkolleg, you can go to any place in Germany to university or college to proceed your studies. The level of German you need at the beginning of Studienkolleg is B1. And this is what you will do in the language course in Neuzelle. During the 12 weeks, we prepare you and lift you, so to say, from A2 to B1 level. So at the end, you will hold a B1 certificate, which will be allow you to start Studienkolleg. And the next slide is a bit more specific about the courses. So the T course is for students who head on to engineering studies, and this will be German, of course, mathematics, physics, informatics, and the technical things like CAD or informatics. And I just see there's a mistake. Actually, English is only in the V course, but we can correct this afterwards. We have listed the exam subjects where you have a written exam. This is always German, mathematics, and then physics or economics, business. And as I said already, we have connections to colleges all over Germany. That means after attending Kolleg in Leipzig or Halle, you can go to any other place in Germany as well to proceed your studies. Yes, next. Yeah, what is specific about our Studienkolleg? This is what we wanted to tell you. So as you have heard already, Neuzelle campus is very beautiful, and we do some very good courses and personal care there. And actually the same applies to our Studienkolleg. Our tuition is comparatively fair within Germany. And what we do is we have very good connections to the students. We have like a personal flair, and we give you very personal advice and support. We have not so many students. We have about 150 up to 300 total per year, which is not small, but not so big. And we are still able to give you some personal care. We have reasonable living costs in this Eastern German area, which can be a plus if you need to rely on a tight budget. We have experienced teachers with many years of experience, over 20 years. And we have modern equipment in our colleagues and assist you with everything you might need, including housing, visa procedures, immigration questions. And we also have some support in teaching for German and mathematics for students who need that. We do also some career counseling and help you to assist on finding a job. And we have also in Halle Leipzig, we give you tips where to have some excursions and to spend your leisure time. And we are also there to have to be your contact person every time you need us. Our motto in German is Studienkolleg with Herz or mit Herz. That means we are there for you, and we help you to reach your goals. Okay, I see somebody, the son is, yes, he can actually. It would be a bit young, but I think we would make a special decision about that. This is something I wanted to tell you at the end. Our program in Neuzelle is not specifically for students who aim to Studienkolleg. Actually, it's open to anybody. Usually we thought it's possible for students with 18 plus, 18 years and older, but I'm quite sure that Frau Mollenhauer will also have a special offer or something for this 13-year-old boy here in the group.
Of course.
Okay, so maybe I would ask you to stay in touch with us. You get our contact details at the end of the presentation, and then we can stay in touch and find something possible, well, suitable program for you.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. So we're almost at the end, I see. So how to enroll? Actually, we have where you can get in touch by email. You can visit our website and find the booking form there. We have a booking form which defines whether you want to attend Studienkolleg or Sprachkurs. That means the German language program in summer. You can just select the program which fits for you. And along with the, if you plan to attend the summer course and also the Studienkolleg afterwards, we would need some more information from you, which is the your high school exam, your high school certificate with a German translation. We would need proof of your current German level, which should be A2. You would need medical insurance. And if you have already applied for a visa, this is fine. But also with the enrollment process, we are there to support you to apply for a visa. Rahn will issue a offer of place for the language course and also for the Studienkolleg. This will be a whole process, but we are there to assist you step by step and tell you what to send us. And if there's still something missing, we will help you to get enrollment or conditional acceptance level for university, whatever. So it will be a step-by-step procedure, and we will guide you through this process. And after we have collected all your papers, you will get acceptance letter and the payment information, and we will start the visa application process. So there on this side, you see the actual address of our German campus in Neuzelle, and Natalia Mollenhauer will be your first contact if you have questions about the application process or whatever. And down there are the Studienkolleg email addresses for our colleagues who would support you with the Studienkolleg questions. So yeah, maybe last slide. What I wanted to tell you also is maybe you can just write down our web address, and you will find under Rahn Education, www.rahn.education. This is our this is the overall website for all Rahn education institutions, and you will find their Studienkolleg and also the language course. And yeah, there will be different contacts for these sections. This is something interesting here on the last slide. It's information about Rahn Education as an overall institution. So we just yesterday, we celebrated our 32nd year of existence, and we are very proud of this. And we have currently, there are about 40 institutions belonging to Rahn Education, and we are not only in Germany, we are also in some European countries, and we have an IB school in Cairo, in Egypt. So our connections to all over the world are very good. We work already with agents in very many countries, as Ms. Monha already said. We have students from Indonesia, from China, from Brazil, from Russia, from Poland, wherever we have in all our schools, we have a very good mixture of students, and we're very proud that we can prepare students for their future life and help them to get their school certificates, graduation, and to guide them through their career. So we are a very important international provider, and we are here to help you for all questions you might have, and we would be very happy to start our first summer preparation in Neuzelle for Studienkolleg this year. So all of us are ready to welcome you, and well, maybe hope to see you soon there. So we are now here to answer your questions. So please feel free to switch on your micro and well, you see.
Let's start with the questions. Do you provide guidance for this? Mrs. Liebau, could you answer?
No, we have not test DAS. We have the TELC exam, and after you have attended Studienkolleg, you will have the FSP exam. so that you will not need test DAS. But surely, if you have arrived in Germany, you are still free to take a test you want to take. For our program, it would not be necessary because we have our own certification.
So the next question is about accommodation, how to come there. So we have transfer. We told it already. So yeah, BER transfer, we organize it. It's no problem. It's possible to start the Studienkolleg in winter. Mrs. Liebau.
Yes, sure. Yeah, well, we have two starting dates per year. The first is in September, October, which is quite after you have attended the language course. And the second start is in March and April. So we have two starts per year. And actually, you can choose any of them. It would make sense if you attend the program in summer, then to proceed with the fall start, which is in September, October.
Mm-hmm. And the next?
An entrance test for students. Yes, we do one, but actually you will make it if you have attended the language course, and also if you have a German level of B1 now in your country, you will be ready to take the test. It will be a not so hard test. It will be German and mathematics, and yes, there will be one, but we are a bit flexible. We can not like the state Studienkollegs who are very strict and who they can only accept the best students. We are a little bit more flexible, actually.
So I've got a question. What about aerospace engineering?
Yes, this would be a course of study we prepare the students for. It will be the technical department, so to say. And what you can do is to figure out now already which universities or colleges will offer this course and apply for them. And then you will probably get a conditional acceptance level for your course of study with the obligation to attend Studienkolleg. And this is what we need, actually. Yes, you can do that. Accommodation, I want to come back to that question, actually. There is accommodation included and provided in the language program, in the 12 weeks language program in Neuzelle. And after that, you will go on to Leipzig or Halle Studienkolleg. And we have some student flats in Leipzig. Actually, the space is very limited. You have to apply early enough, that's true. But anyway, we would help you to find cheap student accommodation here in town. So it's possible to assist you. Okay.
I got a question. Actually, I have completed my master's in neurophysiotherapy in India and want to pursue medicine state examination in Germany. I just need guidance for test IS. Is that question?
Well, this is actually, I must admit, we need to figure that out separately because this student would not fit for Studienkolleg. He would be actually too old. And I think there would be a shorter way. Maybe this person, I would ask you to write us an email after the presentation and we can figure out for you that in the next days.
One more question?
Yeah, I cannot see it. Maybe you can
No,
read it.
I have no.
Okay.
Okay.
So as you said, we're here to help you. And also after the presentation, maybe tomorrow you think it over and have some more questions, no problem. You have just remember the name Rahn Education Studienkolleg, and soon we will also offer a video and a short presentation or a summary of this presentation. You will find it on YouTube and the internet, so we will still be there for you. And you can get in touch with us by email anytime, and we are ready to help you. Right now we are taking or we are accepting students for the summer program. We you still have April and May to accept the bookings. And as soon as you're ready to, or as soon as you're sure that you want to attend, please send us your booking and your enrollment form. And you can get in touch anytime before that if you have questions. And I think we would be very quick in accepting the bookings for summer. And then we start on June 2nd, and Ms. Mollenhauer will arrange all the transfers. So this will be a procedure. Then you would tell us what day you arrive, and we arrange the transfers. We have very good experience with summer courses, so we know how to find and collect students at the airport.
Okay, we've got a question here. I have completed my 12 form Nepal. And completed my A2 from Goethe.
Yes, yes.
Can you provide me guidance?
This would be the perfect students for the language course, to be honest. Very good. What you can do is start with our enrollment form first, and then we would collect all the other papers. So we need your grade 12 exam certificate. You would need to make a translation, an official translation, and we would need that. And we would need your passport details and your A2 from Goethe. And then we can start your enrollment. We would help you, we would advise to contact certain colleges and universities we cooperate with. You tell them what you want to study later, and then we start enrollment at the college. They will get you conditional acceptance letter, which states that you must attend another language course and to get B1 level. And this is what you will do in Neuzelle then with us. So I would advise you to start enrollment very soon, so then we have enough time to arrange for the visa.
Mm-hmm.
But you would be ideal candidate for the program, to be honest. Okay, you're welcome. Age, yeah. I cannot cross, well, 18 years old. Actually, we thought 18 plus would be the ideal age, but actually the real condition you need to bring is your year 12 certificate or completion of high school in your home country. This is most important. But actually, if we have a student for the summer program only who would like to return afterwards, there's no 18 age boundary. We can accept a 17-year-old also. Mm-hmm. If he just wants to come for the language course, that's fine.
So we have no questions now. At this moment, please get in touch if you have questions later. And yeah, I wish you a nice day, the rest of the day. So
thank you very much for attending and hope to see you soon.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.